Hey guys, the next little interview here. We have Sergei Timoshuk, the founder and the owner of AMS Pilot. Many may not have heard of this yet, but AMS Pilot, as far as I remember, is a tool that allows PPC optimization with a lot of manual control. So Sergei, help us out here a little bit. Show us, what do you do? How long are you in the market? How is AMS Pilot different from anything else what's out there? Give us a bit of an introduction.
Yeah, thank you, Sebastian, for this interview. I am happy to speak today. So I'm on Amazon since 2015.
You're a seller as
I
well,
have
right?
I seller as well, and um, I have my three brands. We've sold one in 2019. Also, I have my publishing agency. I published more than 2,600 books and sold more than 1.5 million copies of these books.
Nice.
Uh, Also, we created agency to help other seller to scale their business, and actually not only business but profit, because we are profit oriented, and we forecast this future profit. If you earn something in 6 months or you just spend, I think it's crucial important to understand if somebody can help me when I just started, I don't waste thousands of dollars. So, beside of this, we create a software which help our PPC to do their job manually really good. And doing this job really good, mm, they need to spend a lot of time, and we automate something. So we create a software which help them at least 20 to 30% decrease their time doing the same job. So they need only work strategically. They need
Yeah.
to think about this and not do it like monkey job. And this is done with our tool. So our tool is free now for everybody. You can
It's
just
free,
go to, yeah,
right?
it's our like gift to community.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can use it, and they will also benefit, like agency like myself, freelancers, uh, sellers, everybody can use it for free. Just go listen to video how to use it, and you will see that it can you optimize your time at least 30%.
But I mean, this doesn't replace now the job of like solid PPC agencies or probably like big expensive tools. I guess you can't probably put everything in there, but who's the target customer? Everybody who wants to try optimize it first of all on their own. Is that the target, or who would be the right ones?
The right ones is experts. If you know how to use a flat file, how to get all this information, so fix this manually in Excel. So you download search terms report usually, see what's going wrong, what's going
Hmm.
not so good, what is working good. You should extract these keywords and add them as exact keywords to
Right.
some new campaigns,
Right.
and we automate this. Now you don't need all this hell with Excel files, with flat files, and downloaded, uploaded it. We just create it for you, and you need to filter what you want, drag and drop, click,
Hmm. Hmm.
and upload to your campaign. So that's it. So
I just noticed
everything.
we should have made a live demo, but maybe the live demo we can give later to
Yeah,
people.
yeah, we can do a live demo. I call my head of PPC, and he's my partner Vladimir. He explained everything. He shows these use
Nice.
cases, and it's very useful. He show how exactly we save on some tasks like X5 time.
Exactly.
So
Give some examples. What have some successful sellers already used your tool with for? What have they achieved? You probably have like two or three study case
I
studies.
received feedback yesterday.
Hmm.
Some seller write to our support. Um, Now you know how to determine is tool is good or not. When it stop working, you can't do anything. You are too lazy to
That's
do it
true.
manually. Yeah, and they
Yeah.
are, can you please fix it? Can you please fix it? Because I need to change these bits, and
Yeah.
I even don't want to think about how much time I should spend
Yeah.
without your tool.
Yeah.
So and it's funny because it's exactly what we are going to achieve to create the
The
tool.
success is people become lazy. They become that
Yeah,
lazy, they get really used to it and still optimize their
yeah.
PPC. I'd love to have that. I haven't done this really in like all the last years being my seller myself. I admit out there, I had PPC agencies running there as well. We're now working with some new ones as well. I never really looked into my PPC campaigns. I just kept it running. It's like, so much work. I don't want to deal with it. And you look like once in a month in there because it is just so much work. And to me, to be honest, I never even worked with flat files. I just adjusted it hand by hand. I was like, God damn it. I would have just known or given me a tool that makes it
You
easy.
should remember everything. You should understand how to go to one portfolio, go to another portfolio, and you simply need. So you need the structure
Mm.
to work correctly with PPC. You need this big structure. For example, 500 campaigns with two exact keywords in each campaign
Okay.
to control it really good. But when you search how much money this keyword spent for you in all kind of matches, all kind of campaign,
Okay.
you simply can do this through the Amazon UI. But we
Right.
create
Yeah. That's how I've
in
done.
our software, we search how much money I spent on this keyword. Is it profitable or not? And what should I do? And so it's uh, it's easy to play with this, and you can strategically think. So you need this PPC
Mm.
experience, and need PPC knowledge, but you utilize your knowledge much better. So our ideal client profile, it's senior PPC specialist, middle PPC specialist,
Hmm.
agencies, any kind of agencies. Because for my agencies, I, for example, our PPC only look at 8 products, at 8 parent ASINs, no more, and I need to utilize their time more. Yeah, and we decided how we can do this without losing quality, and we create this software. We save extra 30% of their time, and it's exactly marginality of my agency.
For how many ASINs is that good? Should you have like only like if you like up to 5 or 10 products, or does it make sense? No, you said like 8 parent ASINs, or does it make sense we can go even higher if you have hundreds of ASINs or SKUs?
If you have if for the tool, it doesn't matter. I mean, for the brain, for PPC specialist,
Yeah,
because PPC specialist is like a pilot, yeah, in this spaceship, and he
right.
can
I have the
optimize
overview
it.
about everywhere. Where can you work with
Yeah,
which
yeah.
campaigns, with which strategies together? Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, he is now. So we increase his productivity on like 30%
Mhm.
using this feature of our tool.
That's nice. But I mean, at the same time, it's not only for agencies, also sellers, of course, themselves can use it or should use it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I
For
give you,
example, you can control your PPC specialist easily
say
from
again, I can
the
control my
phone.
PPC specialist.
Yeah, yeah. How you don't want to go and look through some details and campaigns, and you want to understand the main topics, like how it's going, and you just mm, set up your filters and see, is your tacos is in a good way, how much you spend, is it profitable or not. So you as a seller know exactly what kind of keywords bring you money. Yeah.
Right. Now, next
Uh,
step, if I know that, if I know what needs to be changed, how much does the automation go in there and like actually does the changes? How much do you implement of optimization?
we are not doing automation, so
Okay.
yet. But why yet? Because now, for example, perpetua quartile software, we fixed a lot after this automation,
Hmm.
because they can work only on big data,
Hmm.
and they can't work with like small budgets, like even 50,000 per month. It's not so big amount of money for them to play everything correctly. And if we can't think strategically, if we can't implement software which can think strategically, they can just do bid optimization.
Right.
It's not what it should be. So human brain should be looking on this, and understand. For example, if you are if the market is going down and you are losing your competition, what should you work for? For profitability in a short term, or you should grow your market share and kick off all competitors.
Right.
Then you shouldn't think about profitability in short term. And this strategical goal, and you need to create this and implement this. And only after this you can set up tool which do bid optimization for a short period of time. But unfortunately, it can be doing on autopilot forever.
I want to see that thing in action. I give you a little bit challenge here right now. I know we earlier shortly talked about like you guys do webinars. You probably do webinars as well, where you show like this is what you can do with the tool. This is how, here's a basic thing how whatever it can operate. Those are the visuals that it can show. And now we're gonna go in through that. Or if not, maybe you can do that. Hold a webinar, invite some of the people to say it's like, okay, so this is how you operate with the tool. This is on a live example. Can you do that?
Yeah, we can do
Nice.
webinar.
Then let's
Yeah,
schedule for that, like whatever in the next weeks, and I'll say something here again. It's like, hey guys, the webinar is gonna come up, and
let's do
sounds actually
this.
quite interesting. This could also be like a lot of
We
reduction of work in the manual PPC. Like I'm guilty, a seller like myself does it still at the moment, and or I mean, some of the
yeah.
agencies may want to see that as well. Love it.
Yeah, and we have a tool and we have use cases, and that's how we use this. So we've published this internally 6 months ago. 3 months we have like beta and alpha testings with a small group of people, and now we have up to 150 people using it, and we are not doing any marketing. It's
How do you
like
make
word
money?
of the mouth.
What do you do as a business?
Uh,
Here comes the hook.
so we are going to uh, create a tool and capture the market share now at least 10%.
Okay. And
So
then we'll see
10%
what
from
comes. So guys, that
six.
sounds like it better. Get in there early, get in there free. Nice. Why not?
Yeah, and this feature will be free. I mean,
Yeah.
but we are now creating and implementing a lot of other features. So my
Okay.
agency is R&D center for software. So I
Amazing.
am not
Ah,
going to
okay.
extend my agency
Yeah.
like for 1,000 clients. It's not my goal. I have now 40 clients, and we are picky with getting them, and I'm going to extend it like twice, and that's it.
Right.
And during this
But it's a software
100 clients,
agency, actually. You're building tools
yeah,
based on demands. I like that.
yeah, based on demands, based on our understanding of the market. So we are deeply in the market, and we know what is exist on the market and what is still not. And for example, if you know PackView,
Yeah, of course.
so they was acquired by Helium, but they created in 3 years. And yeah, so we are going the same way. So uh, we are thinking what is not existing in any other and create unique features, unique tools. And
Hey
this is one
guys,
of the unique ones.
out there, the ones who follow that, and I'm not gonna give any names, but you out there with the softwares. Hint, hint. Um, Another little thing what you mentioned earlier before, uh, give me that in another 2-3 minutes. Forecasts.
Mhm.
What are you working on forecasting?
What we are working on forecasting. Yeah, we created now we talking with our sellers, our friends, our partners, if they would love to see the future. And we have two options. We can manually predict how much money we can earn for them, utilizing their current situation.
Right.
And I can share the screen and show this, like
Sure, go
in
ahead.
if I,
Couple minutes we have.
yeah,
Go show some.
yeah.
Should have done that in the
One
beginning directly. Force him to show something, guys. Sorry for that. But hey, then it would be boring, right? Then why spend 15 minutes with us? Go ahead. You should be able to
yeah,
share the screen.
yeah.
Yep.
1 second. Um,
Mm. Spilling tea all over myself. Too excited.
Yeah, so can you see it?
Yes, you got a lot of tabs open. You got the same sickness as I do.
Yeah, all entrepreneurs have this multitasking. Yeah, so this is audit for one of the brand. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Who is doing really good job, and it's allowed us to show the screen. And we have two ASINs, and we have a task of improve her ranking from 50th position to 7 because she dropped. She spent her ad sales for these two ASINs is 50,000 per month.
Right. Okay.
And what we are doing, we are analyzing listing, we are analyzing advertisement, so, and we using our internal tool and this tool, and we found that actually she's spending money on something which has general conversion 14%, but we found the campaigns which is working in 22%.
Nice.
And it's amazing. We can just move our money to this advertisement and earn like extra thousands of dollars. Actually, we found that we can save her or earn her up to $3,500. And what about prediction? So we have point now. She's selling 2,160 pieces with this amount of profit and with this spending. So she spent on PPC almost 6K for this ASIN. And we can predict in first months after optimization, we can earn her up to $1,200 in a profit with the same amount of sales.
That's what we do as well. We optimize purchasing cost.
Yeah, and exactly. So, and we can, so you as a seller, you should work in a combination. You should optimize your cost of goods. Yeah, this parameter, cost of goods, and you can increase profitability as well. And we are optimizing PPC.
Yep.
Yeah, and if we are doing it in both ways, you can optimize it twice. So in 4 months, we increase sales from like 3,500 to 5,000 pieces, and show exactly how much money we can earn. $8,000. It's twice bigger than she came to us. On the 6 months, we did 7,000 sales and 4,200 from advertisement, 2,800 from organically, spending this 21,000 on PPC, but net profit is $11,000. So it's 3 times bigger. And then we start optimizing and we cut this 6,000 in next 2 months. We are going to cut this 6,000 from spend on PPC. Organic sales grow. And now we have almost 70.
What kind of a product is that? You know, I mean, everybody, it's like, is it a super easy product? Is it a super difficult product? I mean, of course, if it's a super difficult one.
Harnesses.
What about competition? How tough was the competition?
Here is a competition. Let me show you. We are in top 10 now. 1 second.
Man, we're doing the webinar already here.
Yeah, we're in top 10. So this guy has 56,000 sales per month and 146,000 of reviews. He is number 1.
56,000 of that dog holder thingy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not finding right.
Harnesses.
Harness, of course, yes.
Yeah, so, and this is competition. This guy doing like 3,000 and with 12,000 of review, it's lower than us. This guy has 14,000 of sales and doing with 40,000 of reviews, and he's also going down. So it's
another
pretty
thought for you to develop. I know some other tools have this, of course, already, but for example, finding out where do they get the traffic from? Is it all organic in PPC, or do they have a lot of external traffic?
Mainly in this niche, these guys are doing both. They're doing organic and off Amazon traffic and PPC. So they're combining everything. Yeah. So here's like Helium, like 6 million. per 30 days with
That's
average
.com, I
revenue
assume, of
like
course,
this.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
dollars.
.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how our prediction is working. So, and we can feed this.
All right, I think you're hired. So how do people find you? How do they
Uh,
when do we do the webinar?
we can do it next week. We can adjust it with like my team, and we are happy to explain how to grow strategically, how to utilize the technique which we are using. So we are happy to share with this. And when we do this audit, we check the quality of the team. And if we see the quality of the team is equal with ours, we will not sell our service. We tell you are good enough, like do it what you're doing, and it's the best which we can offer. If we see something which they are doing not right, it could be slightly changes, we can show them and they fix this. And we are also not we are not I would say as much useful as we can be for some people who are completely don't understand what they are doing, and we can from first month save $7,000
Right.
them just optimizing this. Yeah.
So you're actually going to sell a lot of Signify for us because you're going to show us like, hey, let's optimize the cost of goods, the cost of goods
Yeah.
sold.
Yes. So in this audit, when we are working with a new client, we can work in
Of course, I mean,
combination.
and
I
it's the
give
end of
you
all of us
the
together. I mean, we're
yeah,
selling to ourselves. We want to help one another. We can help
yeah,
not all the time. We can't promise it, but optimize the goods, the cost of
cost
the
of goods.
goods. And you can then, of course, I mean, look in and see like what can you optimize. And with the self-running tool,
So
that's
look,
amazing. Would love to see that. Guys, join that webinar. I'll see how fast our marketing team is to bring out that video. And then whatever, Sergey, we'll somehow stay in touch that we then lead some traffic to the webinar. I think that could be quite interesting. Guys, if not,
yeah,
check out AMS Pilot. What does AMS stand for? Amazon Marketing
Amazon
Solutions?
Marketing Service. Yeah,
Service. There we go. AMS Pilot. That's Sergei Timoshuk. Was it right? Yeah, Timoshuk.
Timoshuk. Yeah.
Timoshuk.
And here, yeah, I can share the screen of the software. Actually, it's our. Can I? Yeah. So this amspilot.com.
Quite easy.
First of all, you see the software, and you can sign up for free. Like connect your account, and you have like videos there and everything like this. And here's our like PPC agency. You can book a call and ask a demo. Actually, here's our use cases. This is
You
a
should
brilliant
connect.
use
I
case.
should connect my account, and I'm gonna be highly embarrassed how my first account runs and what to optimize. But hey, then finally we get it optimized. That's nice as well. Uh,
Yeah.
Love to. I'm looking forward to seeing that, really, guys. If you want to join in as well, of course, feel free. AMSpilot.com. Else, wherever we are here, we're gonna tag you. We're gonna link you. People hopefully will come check this out. Sounds quite interesting to me. And then we'll later still need to speak about how do you guys actually make money if that is all for free? That's insane. But keep that maybe as a secret. Everybody has maybe a big question mark. What's happening there?
Yeah.
Sergey,
Yeah.
thank you so much for that.
Thank you,
Hope
Sebastian,
we
for
reach a
this
few people.
amazing speak. Yeah.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Take care. Yeah.